I don't know who needs to hear this, but mind your business. I see everyone be talking about all glowing up, I want to grow up, everything like that. If you really want to start glowing up, start minding your business and getting focused. So I just came to this conclusion like in these last couple of days. I was on TikTok, like I started randomly seeing this like posts by this person called Gorgeous Doll. I didn't follow the person, but I just started seeing these posts. And I'm clicking on it. But what really caught me was the amount of people that were focused in on this girl's life and this story. And it was like I couldn't believe that so many people were putting so much time and effort into getting this story and getting this information. And it was kind of like it always strikes me because it reminds me of people who watch like ratchet TV, like love and hip hop stuff like that. So what are you getting out of that? How is this information pouring into you? Like then it was people like trying to like tear her down and talk about her looks and everything. It was like then try to talk about her relationship. It was so weird because it was like they were so invested in this when I'm like, you could be, mind you, there was I guess there was post after post after post of people coming back to her telling this story. And I was just like, all this time that you're using, you could be using this for something so much more important, so much more valuable to you, something that can actually impact your life. But here you are. And that leads me to just come to make this post because I'm like, I feel like this is affecting a lot of people, especially like a lot of young people or a lot of people who are unaccomplished. This like being obsessed and comparing yourself to other people's lives, like it's getting sick. The amount of people that spend their time on social media just to go talk about somebody's life that they can't even compare themselves to is crazy. Like the amount of people that I see on girls' posts who have BBLs just to come comment that they don't like their BBL, that I would never do that if I had this money. You're not gonna get the money because you keep coming on her post instead of focusing on what you need to do with your life. Like it's crazy, and it slows a lot of people down. Like when you're focused on other people, you're giving the energy that you could be using for your life and your advancements to other people. You're giving them that energy, you're giving them that currency. Your energy, your time is currency that you could be pouring into yourself or pouring into other people. I don't even understand why people get so wrapped up in celebrities' lives that you don't know these people. You don't know them, okay? Like you might see little things about them or might try to compare to your life. There's no comparison. I'm so sorry. Like I know that it hurts you and I know that y'all feel like y'all be in tune with these people. You're nothing like them. You know why you're nothing like them? Because they got focused and locked in and you didn't. You're just sitting there watching them. I'm sorry. I have to be the one to say it. And in my personal experience, I can say that once last year when I decided I was gonna restart my business, it really helped me to refocus myself and start making progress. I was not doing enough. You know, you might think you're doing enough because you work full time and you do other adult stuff. That's not enough. You need to be doing more. And you need to find a focus. You need to find a focus in your life that you want to cultivate. It could be fitness, it could be going back to school, it could be your business, it could be, going back to therapy, getting yourself back together mentally, emotionally. Like it could be that, but you need to find a focus so you can make progress. Because if you're sitting on social media watching these famous people, comparing yourself to their life, trying to tear them down, making these long crazy think pieces online, you're pouring too much time into them. Period. Like you're pouring too much time into them. You need to focus. You need to find something that you want to do with yourself. And I feel like in my now that I'm actually seeing progress, like I'm like, oh, okay, I got this, I got this, I got the inventory. Oh, I finally got my website launched. I'm like, okay, if I was sitting on here on social media thinking about why Ari bodies look different, what? And Jada Waiter's lashes is too expensive. Like this is crazy. Like y'all, y'all be doing way too much. And I don't. And I know that it's different age groups. Like I'm 32, so I just feel like but I was never into that. Even when I was in my teens and 20s, like my parents always kind of like discouraged us from like being like got into gossip and like talking about people. And a lot of people have made that their part. They've made that a part of their whole life, their daily life, of like talking about people and not making no progress. Like I'm all for, like, sometimes you might dibble and dabble and see some stuff on social media, but you trying to make a think piece and you getting too involved into the point where you're not making progress in your life. You're too deep in. You're too deep in. I'm just like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's a new year, and I feel like for all the people on social media, like, stop stop envying other people, stop being jealous of other people, stop speaking negative towards other people, because it says more about you than it says about them. You coming on social media to try to bash people or try to talk about their weave or try to say like, oh, that, especially when these people are in a better place in life than you, at least financially, you need to get focused. Like, you need to get focused. So my leaving points is: stay in your lane, stay out of these gossip areas, these back and forth about other people's lives. Like, stop doing think pieces and focus on where do you want your life to go. Like, that's where we need to go. It's a new year. Like, what are you gonna do with these next 330 days, whatever days? You could either see progress in your life or you could watch progress in somebody else's life. Thank you guys for watching. Ciao. Oh, I always forget to do this part. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, and follow, please. If you enjoyed the video, comment, like. Thank you.